Hey everyone, and welcome back. Today we're diving into something many of us face, especially as we get a little older: sleep. Do you often find yourself tossing and turning, waking up exhausted or feeling mentally foggy? You're not alone. Thousands of people, particularly in our wonderful senior community, struggle with chronic insomnia, anxiety, and a general lack of mental clarity. But what if I told you there's a simple, almost unbelievable secret that could change all of that sleeping soundly through the night without a single sleeping pill? Sounds too good to be true, right? But this isn't a joke or some baseless social media trick. We're talking about a method that's quietly yet powerfully going viral among older adults. A technique of lightly tapping on just 3 specific points right before bedtime. Why is it so popular? It's not just how incredibly simple it is, it's the powerfully surprising results it delivers. We're talking tangible improvements: deeper sleep, reduced headaches, eased anxiety, and a restored sense of mental clarity, all after just a few minutes each night. Think about it. No expensive prescriptions, no invasive procedures, no gadgets, and absolutely no cost. What's truly remarkable is that this isn't just a new age fad. This method is gaining acknowledgement from both traditional wisdom keepers and modern medical professionals. It truly bridges that gap. So, if you're tired of sleepless nights, this video is for you. Today, I'm going to walk you through each step of this incredible technique in a clear, easy-to-follow way. More importantly, I'll explain the fascinating why behind it, why a few gentle movements can empower your body to heal, calm your nervous system, and gently guide you into deep, restorative sleep. But before we dive into this game-changing secret, I have a small favor. Let's set some positive energy. Leave a comment below with a positive affirmation, like, "I deserve a peaceful night's sleep every night." And of course, please hit that like button and subscribe to our channel so you won't miss out on more natural, safe, and effective health tips like this one. Ready to unlock a secret that could completely transform your nights? Let's begin. So, if this 3-point tapping technique sounds almost too good to be true, you might be wondering, why does sleep get so complicated in the first place, especially as we get older? It's a fantastic question and one I hear all the time. You see, once we hit that golden age, say around 60, our bodies start going through some subtle shifts. Nothing dramatic overnight, but these little changes can have a big impact on our quality of life, and especially on our sleep. Many of you might recognize this. You find it harder to actually fall asleep. You lie there, mind racing, counting sheep that just won't stay in formation. And even if you do drift off, you're often waking up in the middle of the night, sometimes for what feels like hours, just unable to get back to that peaceful state. I've heard countless stories of people staying in bed for 7 or 8 hours only to wake up feeling completely drained, mentally foggy, and physically sluggish. It's almost like you were there in bed, but your body never truly got the rest it needed. Think about it. Sleep, which used to be this amazing reward after a long day, that moment you finally sank into your pillow, can actually turn into a dreaded struggle. And for a long time, many of us just accept it, believing it's just part of normal aging. But here's the truth, and it's a bit more nuanced than that simple idea. Deep, steady, truly restful sleep doesn't just vanish, it gets disrupted. Our bodies simply aren't doing the same things they used to. For instance, as we age, our bodies naturally produce less melatonin. You know, that main hormone that tells your body, "Hey, it's nighttime, time to wind down." When melatonin levels dip, your body's internal clock, what scientists call your circadian rhythm, can get completely thrown off. It's like your body's trying to run on a wonky schedule. On top of that, your sympathetic nervous system, that's your fight or flight system, can stay a little too active at night. Instead of truly relaxing and restoring, your body is still on a low hum of alert, making it incredibly hard to just let go and fully unwind. And let's be honest, life itself doesn't stop. We often have worries about our health, chronic conditions, or simply a slower metabolism. All of these factors can build up, creating a literal wall that blocks that beautiful natural sleep from coming back. Now, you've probably seen all sorts of solutions advertised. Sleeping pills, expensive breathing machines, exotic herbal teas, and while some might offer temporary relief, many come with side effects, or simply don't address the root cause. But amidst all of these, there's this one incredibly simple method that's delivering truly surprising results. It's the three-point tapping technique. Just a few minutes each night, no medicine, no machines, and your body can actually start to relax on its own. This isn't magic, it's smart. This technique brilliantly blends traditional medicine with modern science, using gentle tapping on those three key areas we talked about. We're talking about points on your forehead, your temples, and the back of your neck, areas that are deeply connected to your central nervous system. When stimulated correctly, these areas do something amazing. They activate your parasympathetic nervous system. That's the part of your nervous system responsible for putting your body into a completely restful and relaxed state. Think of it. Your heart rate slows down, your muscles loosen up, your mind quiets, and even better, serotonin is released. And why is serotonin so important? Because it's the chemical that eventually turns into melatonin, gently guiding your body into that sleepy state. As a result, your body can naturally drift into a deep, truly restorative sleep. So, where exactly should you tap? How do you do it correctly? And why do these 3 points have such a powerful effect on your sleep? Let's take a closer look right now. Are you ready to dive into the practical steps? Now that we've talked about why sleep gets tricky as we age, let's dive into the fascinating how. How can something as simple as lightly tapping on a few spots actually bring back that deep, restorative sleep? This is where the magic truly happens, and it's a beautiful blend of ancient wisdom and modern understanding. The core principle behind this 3-point tapping technique is truly brilliant. It combines traditional medicine with modern science. We're not just randomly tapping, we're gently stimulating specific areas on your face and neck that are directly connected to your central nervous system. Think of these points as little control panels linked to the very core of how your body relaxes. When you stimulate these points correctly, what happens inside your body is incredible. You're actually activating your parasympathetic nervous system. Now that sounds a bit scientific, but here's the easy way to understand it. Your parasympathetic nervous system is your body's natural rest and digest mode. It's the opposite of your fight or flight response. It's designed to calm you down, help you recover, and prepare for sleep. So when you tap, you're sending a signal, it's time to relax. Your heart rate begins to slow down, your muscles loosen, and that racing mind finally quiets down. Even more powerfully, this gentle stimulation helps your body release serotonin. Why is serotonin a big deal for sleep? Because it's the vital chemical that your body naturally converts into melatonin, that key hormone that signals it's time to feel sleepy and helps you stay asleep. The result? Your body, with just a few gentle taps, can naturally drift into a deep, truly restful sleep, the kind you might have thought was long gone. It's about helping your body remember how to do what it's inherently designed to do: find peace and rest. In the next section, we'll get into the specifics, exactly where to tap, how to do it, and what makes each of these 3 points so uniquely powerful. Are you ready to learn these simple yet transformative steps? Let's go. All right, this is the part you've been waiting for. We've talked about why our sleep gets disrupted and how this tapping technique works by engaging our nervous system. Now let's get practical. This is where you actually apply this incredibly simple yet highly effective method to unlock deeper, more natural sleep. Remember, each tapping point isn't random. It has its own unique function. It activates specific responses in your nervous and circulatory systems, helping your body truly unwind and prepare for a full night of restorative rest. Let's start with the first point. Point 1. The center of your forehead. The first point is right here, the center of your forehead. It's located just above the spot between your eyebrows, roughly an inch or so up, about 2 to 3 centimeters. Now this isn't just a random spot on your skin. This is one of the most sensitive areas of your face, incredibly rich in nerve connections. Why is that important? Because it's closely linked to your prefrontal cortex. That's the part of your brain responsible for thinking, analyzing, and processing all those emotions. For many of us, especially as we get older, This part of the brain tends to stay overactive at night. It's buzzing with all the thoughts, worries, and to-do lists collected throughout the day, making it incredibly hard for our bodies to relax and fall asleep. Think of it like your brain just won't turn off its work mode. Lightly tapping on this spot before bedtime acts like pressing a pause button for your mind. When you do it slowly and steadily, it's not just a mechanical action. It becomes a gentle way to stimulate that parasympathetic nervous system we talked about, the one in charge of relaxation and recovery. Interestingly, in traditional medicine, this forehead point corresponds to what's known as the yin-tang acupressure point, which has been used for centuries to address insomnia, anxiety, and general tension. It's truly a timeless wisdom. Here's how to do it. Use your middle or index finger on your dominant hand. Place it at the center of your forehead and then gently tap with moderate pressure. Not too hard, just enough to create a light vibration on your skin. The rhythm is key here. It should be slow and steady, almost like you're breathing. Continue for about 30 seconds to 1 minute. And this is crucial. As you tap, pair it with deep, controlled breathing. Inhale slowly through your nose for about 4 seconds. Hold for 2 seconds. Then, exhale gently through your mouth for 6 seconds. Repeat this breathing cycle at least 3 times while you're tapping. When you do this consistently each night, you'll start to notice it. Those racing thoughts settle down, your mind quiets, and your body naturally begins to relax. Some people even tell me that after just a few taps, their eyelids start to feel heavy and they get sleepy without any other help. It's your body's natural, self-regulating response. Point 2. Both temples. Next up, we have both temples. These are located on either side of your forehead, slightly toward your ears. Just like the forehead, this is one of the most delicate and sensitive regions on your face. It contains a dense network of nerves connected directly to the central nervous system, and it's also rich in tiny blood vessels. For many older adults, waking up in the middle of the night with a heavy head or a dull ache around the forehead or temples is a common issue. It's often a sign of mental fatigue caused by poor quality sleep. Gently stimulating your temples can be incredibly effective at easing this tension. It also supports smoother circulation, helping your brain truly unwind before it transitions into that deep rest mode. To do it right, sit or lie down in a position that feels completely comfortable. Place both hands gently on your temples. Using the tips of your fingers, usually your middle or index finger, begin tapping lightly. Again, the key is to keep the rhythm slow, soft, and steady. You want to feel a light vibration beneath the skin, not strong pressure. Tap each side continuously for about 30 to 40 seconds. The best approach is to tap both sides at the same time, allowing that sensation of relaxation to slowly spread throughout your head. As with the first point, pair this with deep, slow breathing. Inhale through your nose for 4 seconds, hold for 1 to 2 seconds, then exhale through your mouth for 5 to 6 seconds. This combination will help calm your mind, slow down your thoughts, and naturally ease any tiredness around your eyes and temples. Just like tapping the center of your forehead, this is more than just a physical action. It's a way to send a powerful, clear message to your body that says, "It is time to rest." Over time, this nightly practice can create a conditioned reflex. Every time you tap your temples, your body will learn to prepare itself for relaxation, making it even easier to fall asleep. Point 3. The back of your neck. Finally, we move to our third point, the back of the neck. This is the area where the base of your skull meets your upper spine. If you're like most people, you probably carry a lot of tension right here. After years of working, living, and literally carrying the weight of life's stress, this area often remains tight without us even realizing it. The muscles around your neck, shoulders, and upper back are constantly working to support your head and maintain posture. But when tension builds up and these muscles don't properly relax, it can lead to stiffness, dull headaches, and yes, even poor sleep quality. More than just a mechanical issue, the back of your neck is home to many important nerves and blood vessels, including branches from your cervical spine. crucial blood flow to your brain, and sensory centers responsible for balance. That's why gently stimulating this area can do so much more than just ease muscle tension. It also improves blood flow to the brain and promotes a full-body sense of deep relaxation, exactly what you need for restful sleep. The method is very simple but requires a gentle touch. Sit or lie down in a comfortable position and completely relax your shoulders and neck. Use your fingers, ideally your middle, ring, and pinky fingers, to lightly tap in an arc from the left side of your neck to the right, following the hairline just under the base of your skull. Imagine your fingers are drawing a little bridge behind your head with each tap, moving slowly across that bridge. The most important thing is to keep the rhythm soft and steady, like the beat of a lullaby. There's no need to tap hard. The sensation should feel like a gentle ripple under the skin, activating the neck and upper back without any pain or discomfort. Each tapping session should last around 1 minute, and just like the other points, combine it with slow breathing. Inhale through your nose, pause for a moment, and exhale gently through your mouth. This will significantly increase the calming effect. You can also close your eyes and truly focus on how each gentle tap feels like it's soothing your emotions, gradually guiding your body away from the stresses of the day. Now that you know how to properly tap all 3 important points, you're well on your way. But to truly maximize these benefits and create a sleep routine that changes your life, there are a few gentle habits you can add. Let's talk about those next. Stay with me. Now that you know how to properly tap all 3 important points, you've got a powerful tool in your hands. But what if we could make your sleep even deeper, even more complete? Many people have found that adding just a few gentle habits to their evening routine can make a surprisingly huge difference. These aren't complicated or time-consuming, but they create the perfect synergy with our tapping method. Let's dive into these simple yet profoundly effective changes. Habit 1. Drink warm water with a bit of honey before bed. One of the simplest yet most effective habits for better sleep is enjoying a cup of warm water mixed with a small spoon of pure honey before you go to bed. This isn't just easy to make and gentle on your body, it genuinely helps you ease into a calm and restful state. Here's why it works. Honey provides a natural source of glucose, a healthy form of simple sugar. And believe it or not, this helps your brain in producing serotonin. Serotonin is a neurotransmitter that affects your mood, your sense of well-being, and most importantly for us, your ability to fall asleep. As serotonin levels rise, your body can convert it into melatonin, that crucial hormone that makes you feel sleepy, helps you stay asleep, and allows you to wake up feeling refreshed and mentally clear. The warm water itself also plays a role. It gently stimulates your digestive system, soothes your stomach, reduces any abdominal tension you might be holding, and even improves circulation. When your internal organs feel calm and relaxed, your nervous system naturally follows suit. That warmth spreading from within sends a clear signal to your body. It's time to rest. It's a wonderful, comforting ritual. Habit 2. Turn off electronic devices at least 1 hour before bed. This one might be a bit challenging for some of us, but it's absolutely critical. One of the biggest reasons sleep becomes harder to achieve as we grow older, even when our bodies are clearly tired, is our habit of exposing ourselves to blue light from electronic devices in the evening. Blue light, which comes from the screens of our phones, tablets, televisions, and even certain types of artificial lighting, closely mimics the brightness of natural daylight. When your eyes are exposed to this kind of light, your brain is tricked into thinking it's still daytime. As a result, it slows down or even completely stops the production of melatonin, that natural sleep-regulating hormone. When melatonin levels drop, you might find it much harder to fall asleep, wake up more often during the night, and have shallower, less restorative sleep overall. This is why many people lie in bed with wide-open eyes and an alert mind, unable to drift off even though they're physically exhausted. The simple yet highly effective solution is to build a habit of blue light fasting, at least 1 hour before bedtime. Turn off the television, put your phone aside, and avoid checking social media or reading the news late at night. Beyond the light itself, Negative or anxiety-inducing information can also disrupt your mental state before sleep. Instead, try reading a light paperback book, writing a short gratitude journal entry, or simply sitting quietly in a calm space with soft, warm lighting. These quiet moments not only ease your body into relaxation, but also create a profound sense of peace that gently prepares your mind for deep, natural sleep. Give it a try. You might be amazed by the difference. Habit 3. Practice short meditation or listen to soothing sounds. Finally, let's talk about another incredible tool: meditation before bed. It's not just a way to relax, it's a powerful tool for truly resetting your mind after a long day. Just 5 to 10 minutes each night can noticeably improve the quality of your sleep. And no, you don't need to sit cross-legged or perform complicated techniques to feel the difference. Simply find a quiet corner, dim the lights, and sit comfortably on a chair or your bed. Close your eyes and begin to breathe deeply. Inhale slowly through your nose, hold for a few seconds, then exhale gently through your mouth. While you're doing this, simply pay attention to your breath. Let your mind focus on the present moment, releasing thoughts about the past or worries about the future. If a thought pops up, gently acknowledge it, and then simply return your focus to your breath. No pressure, no judgment, just relax and observe. Gentle meditation helps reduce activity in the stress-related areas of the brain. It also encourages the production of alpha and theta brain waves. These are the slow waves that naturally occur when your body is in a deep relaxation state or entering the early phases of sleep. These waves are like a bridge that helps you slip smoothly into restful sleep without the need for medication or any external aids. In addition, you can pair meditation with soothing sounds like falling rain, a gentle breeze, flowing water, or calming meditation music. These sounds wrap around your mind, soothe your nervous system, and create a sense of warmth and safety. It's exactly what your body needs before sleep. Some people even say it feels like they're being gently rocked to sleep by the sound, drifting off without even realizing it. When these small habits are practiced consistently each night, they become the perfect foundation to support the 3-point tapping method, bringing you closer to a deeper, calmer, and more natural sleep. Next, we'll wrap everything up and talk about the incredible benefits you'll experience. Don't go anywhere. After everything we've talked about today, one thing becomes crystal clear. Sleep is not just downtime. It's a precious window for your body to heal itself. During sleep, your internal organs get a chance to recover, your immune system strengthens, your memory reorganizes, and your emotions rebalance. This process becomes even more essential as we grow older. It's not just about how many hours you sleep, it's about sleeping right, sleeping deeply, and sleeping well. Many older adults believe that aging means you just have to sleep less. But that's simply not true. The real issue isn't the number of hours, but the quality of your sleep and how you prepare for it. Smart sleep means listening to your body, preparing for rest in the right way, and allowing sleep to come naturally, without force, without anxiety, and without relying on pills. I recently heard a touching story from a small nursing home. There, a group of elderly residents were taught our 3-point tapping technique every night, combined with those simple relaxation habits we just shared. Many were skeptical at first, used to sleepless nights and sleeping pills. But after just a few weeks, something amazing happened. They were sleeping better, waking up less, and became more alert, cheerful, and clear-minded during the day. It wasn't complicated or miraculous. It was gentle, familiar, and incredibly powerful. You can do the same, starting today. Just a few quiet minutes each night with the simple 3-point tapping technique, combined with gentle lifestyle habits, can slowly bring your body back to its natural rhythm. Remember, sleep is the time your body uses to heal, recover, and recharge your life energy. When you sleep deeply and enough, your mind becomes clearer, your emotions more balanced, and your overall health noticeably improves. There's no magic involved, just the right knowledge and the right habits. And you, with love and care for your own body, can make it happen every night. If you found this video helpful, please share it with family and friends who might be struggling. Leave a positive comment below as a personal commitment to yourself, like, "I am nurturing a peaceful night's sleep every night." And don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel so we can continue this journey together toward better health, renewed energy, and peaceful living in our golden years. I'll see you in the next inspiring video.